What's going on, YouTube? I'm here to review the Nyko Gametote 4 for Game Boy and Gameboycolor. I recently bought this on eBay for like $9.99 with free shipping. I needed a kind of a mobile storage / protective case for some Gameboycolor and Game Boy games I was going to be buying. And this was one of the only things I really saw on the internet. I don't have a dedicated game room at the moment, therefore I don't have a location to kind of display everything. I've seen a couple things that people make where they're like a kind of a holder where all of your games stand upright and you can kind of display them on a shelf. Some people 3D print them and whatnot, but like I said, I don't have anywhere to display them, so I just needed something simple to store my Gameboycolor and Game Boy games. So I picked this up. I didn't see any reviews online for it, either websites or videos, so I decided to do one. It's going to be pretty short and sweet. But so the Gametote comes in this plastic packaging. Mine was brand new. I cut it open already. That's what it looks like. Holds 4 Game Boy cartridges, protection from dirt and damage, 5 colors. My color is black, pretty much. So there you go. This is taped on to here when you open the box. You take that off. You've got these little labels on each side. Gametote 4. There was a little plastic protective layer that I ripped off. I know some people keep that on there to kind of protect it, but I like how it looks with the shininess, so I took it off. It also came with, inside of here, these little rubber like bumpers that you can kind of shove in here. It's pretty awesome because it, you know, protects this from getting banged up, and it doesn't really slide around a lot. You just kind of got to shove them inside of these little holes. I mean, I don't really know any other use for them other than that. I tried to figure out what exactly they would be for. You can't really see anything on any of the images, so I just stuck them in there. There were slots there. It made the most sense. So that's where those go there, excuse me. And we'll open it up really quickly. Hold on one second. Alright. So this is pretty cool. It's funny now because inside of the little pamphlet, this comes inside of here, it shows the games stored like this, right? Upward. Which would make sense when you go to grab a game, you can see what game it is. But then inside of the instructions, it tells you to put them in the manner shown, which is upside down. So kind of confusing. But my concern is I'll show you the design. So basically, this little kind of a lever puts tension on the game, and when you need to pop it out, that pops it out. You push that down, and it pops right out. So this puts tension on it to keep it pushed up against this little lip right here, and it holds it in place. Now you got these 2 little notches that hold inside of the lip of the cartridge. So my concern was if I've got it face down or face up, those lips are touching the chips inside of here, whatever you call this thing. Excuse me for not knowing the exact terminology. The pins, the chip, the game chip. So but if you look close, when I insert it in there, it barely touches it. We'll snap it in there. You may or may not be able to see, but I mean, it barely touches the pins and it barely touches the chip. So I'm not too concerned about it, but obviously if you had the game installed face down, it would only come in contact with the plastic casing. So I guess at that point it could be your preference on what you want to do. You can kind of see the game from the outside too, so I guess that's a plus if you really wanted to. But I like them face up from the inside. Pretty easy to install, snap in and out. Ironically, I just needed it for the 4 Game Boy Zelda games, so I got Ages and Seasons here, and I'm gonna get Link's Awakening DX and the original Link's Awakening. Probably collect some more Game Boy games eventually, but for right now, these are the ones I want. because I'm going for a complete Zelda collection. So, but I won't continue rambling on about that. But that's my review of the Nyko Gametote 4. Pretty inexpensive, 10 bucks. If you're somebody who really travels and wants to bring a couple games with them, realistically, if you're traveling somewhere and playing games, you're probably not going to need more than 4. Or you could buy multiples of these if you actually play physical cartridges and don't do digital or, you know, ROMs. If you really want to play the old school stuff and you want to travel, or you just want some storage to protect your investments and your games, this is a pretty cool little storage unit here. So appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.